Assalamu alaikum. You're watching Cook, Bake and More. I'm Nigar Fakir. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make nihari in a very simple and easy steps. People think that nihari is a very tough task. Yes, it is if you follow the proper authentic way, but you can also relish it using the simple ways. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make nihari masala first and then nihari. So let's get started. Masala for the nihari first. I have the ingredients of masala with me and I'm going to post the quantity in the description box. So just note the ingredients. I have here fennel seeds, coriander, red chili flakes, little piece of dry turmeric. I have cinnamon sticks, cardamom, the anise flower. I have here bay leaves, also some cumin seeds, and this is called ajwain. And I have few of the clove and the black pepper, which is whole. What I'm going to do is I will roast these masalas first, and then I will grind them to a fine powder, and I will show you how much to use in 1 kg of mutton nihari. Also viewers, I have here some extra fennel seeds which I am going to make into a powder, grind into a powder, and I will show you how to use that. So the masala is ready. This is a fine powder. You can keep it up to 1 month or so in the fridge or in the dry place. Okay viewers, so let's start making the nihari. I have here a very big pot because I have taken 1 kilogram of mutton. So I have a big pot, enough space for it to cook. So first I will add oil in that. So this is 1/4 cup of ghee. I'll add this into it. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped garlic. I'm not using any ginger here. So because it's nice and golden, I will add the mutton into it. It's 1 kilo in weight. And stir till it changes the color. Just stir the mutton in the masalas for 5 minutes and then we will add the water. So after 5 minutes, it has started to leave the oil. That means it's nicely roasted. Now what I'm going to do is I will add water in that. And you have to add enough water. I'm taking some hot water. So this water is enough to dip all the mutton inside. So I've added almost 1.5 liter of water. I'll cover this and keep it to simmer for 2-3 hours. Okay, so after 3 hours, I have my mutton well cooked. Now I'm going to do the further process of it. It's still on simmer. Now what I'm going to do is I have taken here a pan and I have put 2 tablespoons of ghee in that. I'll add little garlic in that and I will add the onions. And I'm going to fry the onions till they are golden brown. Also viewers, I have here with me 2 tablespoons of wheat flour and 2 tablespoons of besan. or gram flour, and I will mix it with little water and make a paste out of it, a very flowy paste. And I'm going to add this in the curry what we have prepared. So this is the flowy paste I have prepared. So viewers, the onions are nice and brown now. I had taken 2 small size onions which I had chopped, and half a cup of ghee, or you may take 2 tablespoons of ghee. Now I will pour this into the curry. Give it a nice stir, and when the curry is boiling on the high flame, add your paste very slowly, gently, and stir it nicely. This paste is to make the curry little bit thick, or make the nihari little bit thick. So the curry is nice and thick now, the nihari is nice and thick now. I'll let it simmer with the flour paste for 5 minutes so that it absorbs all the flavors in that. If you do not have time to cook for 3 hours on simmer, what you can do is always add in the cooker and cook it to save the time. There is no hardcore rule that you make the nihari on slow fire or something like that. It tastes equally the same. Only the ingredients and the procedure you have to follow. So it's almost ready. The very important thing in the last is the fennel seed powder. I keep it ready in my house. Just sprinkle little bit for the aroma. And cover it. So it's ready. Viewers, never make the cooking very complicated. Always be ready to make positive changes in that. So if you don't have time, you can cook the nihari or the mutton in the cooker to save your time. Also, the spices you can adjust according to your taste. I have given my key ingredients and you can use them as you want. And enjoy the cooking. Always, whatever you are cooking, enjoy it.